Yeah, coming off of our last game, Tennessee Tech, obviously a really good program there. Didn't end how we wanted to end, but was really proud of our guys staying in the fight and competing the way that they did. There were some positives to take away from it, and obviously looking to build off of that prior to our next opponent. Preparation, getting guys back healthy, and all that good stuff. So excited about this new opportunity that we have for this upcoming game.
How tough, though, is it, Coach, to kind of pull yourself out of an early hole? Tennessee Tech scores second play of the game, and then I think your team battled back hard. How hard is that, though, when you're trying to keep your guys composed? First game in the OVC this season, plus another home game.
Yeah, I mean, it's, we knew Tennessee Tech was a tough outfit. The running game, the running backs that they had were really legit guys there. And there's just, sometimes from a fit standpoint, on defense, if you're not in your gap or fitting where you need to be, then they could turn into a big play, and that's what happened right there. But our guys are resilient. They're tough. They stayed in the fight. We did have some big stops there where we forced field goals and they missed the field goal. So proud of our guys for that, and those are some things to build off of.
Talk about things to build off of. What were some of the positives maybe that came out of the game against Tennessee Tech?
We were good on third down from a defensive standpoint. We were able to, get some other guys able to play in that game that, will probably contribute to us as we continue to move on. We had 80-something plays going into that game. It was like, hey, we want to limit these guys' possessions, and they had 50 plays, and I think we had 84 plays. So that means we were keeping the ball, moving the ball. But those are all things that we got to continue to get better at. And now when we get in the red zone or near the red zone, we got to get touchdowns instead of field goals.
So your first 4 games as head coach here at TSU have all been at home. It's the first time you're taking your team on the road. As a longtime head coach, the road sometimes, they've said, is a good place for teammates to bond, get to know each other a little bit more, being in a hotel and sitting in a meal together. How important is that for your team right now?
Yeah, it's about team camaraderie, being able to travel together. It's one of the things that I'd gotten away from coaching in the XFL, UFL. You fly everywhere, but part of the memories that I've had as a coach, and the best memories have been getting on the bus with a group of guys that you believe in and that you trust, and going on the road. And as mentioned, you get to have meals together, you get to meet together, stay in a hotel, and all that good stuff. So looking forward to taking a trip with these guys.
Eastern's coming off a win over Western Illinois, start the OVC play. What are maybe some of the things in the early film scouting you've seen?
Yeah, Eastern is they're a solid team. They got a massive offensive line. Running back position is filled with some extremely athletic guys, 22, 28. Those guys run the ball hard. The quarterback is solid. So, another tough test for us, playing in the OVC against another OVC opponent who, put up a lot of points in the first few games that they've played.
When you look at your team going forward, obviously the quarterback, situation, 3 guys have been fighting hard for a position. You went with McNair and with Palmer. Where do you guys seen from him along with McCreary?
Yeah, all 3 of those guys add something different. McCreary, obviously he's not as tall as those guys, but he has a really good arm. He's athletic. When you're talking about the QB run world, he's able to do much of that. And obviously, Byron, you can have both with him. So, both young, all 3 guys are young guys, just getting really their college experience going right now, and we got to continue to pour in them and put them in good situations.